Hey, thanks for watching Dee Dee Croy with My Favorite Groomer on YouTube. So we've got a new pet, Cooper, who Mom found me on YouTube. Thank you so much for finding me on YouTube. She watched Flynn, which is the same type of pet. Looks exactly the same breed, mix, or something like that. Like Goldendoodle, Labradoodle kind of mix. So he is, we discussed rapidly what kind of cut to do. So short cut all over, low maintenance, no brushing. She doesn't mind brushing a lot, but we have a situation where we definitely need to be brushing, okay? The other thing is he is going to have surgery in the next few days, and because of that, I know exactly what's going to happen. There's going to be a trachea tube down the throat, likely, and that'll cause a lot of saliva buildup and all that gunky stuff. Then we'll also have he's going to be neutered, so he's going to have stitches down there probably, you know, or something. Anyways, he's going to have surgery. So because of that, we're going to go ahead and opt to go short, so she doesn't have to even brush him at all in the next week. And then once she bathes, she says she bathes him every Sunday. She'll start to brush him before the bath, conditioner brush during the bath is what I recommended, and then brush after the bath the day after. So that's kind of the routine that we're trying to set up for her. Brushing this dog every day is an essential, okay, this breed of dog. And this is his first groom, so I'm really hoping he's good. We are going to do a summer cut because he feels pretty knotted and matted at the skin level. He doesn't feel knotted and matted a little like this far outside of the skin level. It's what we're not getting right at the skin. So it's really important to have a good brush and a good comb. And a comb doesn't lie. So if you say, I'm brushing my dog, well, check with your comb. And if it's pulling and it's not going through, you need to keep brushing until that comb can just slide through. Then you know you've done a really good job brushing. It can be a lot of work on one person, including, I'm talking about the human owner. So after you get, you know, right now we're going to get a short haircut, so we're going to get ahead of everything. And then we're going to start over, and you're going to brush every day. If you can brush one body part thoroughly every day, the arm today, the other arm tomorrow, the other leg the next day, the other, and then the body, and then the belly, and then rotate back, right? And then you do that every day. You do one big body part every day. But it's got to be brushed completely where you're combing out of it, okay? All right, so here we go with our grooming. I know. This is his first groom, so he was kind of rambunctious, just me showing Mom how to use the brush, so I really hope it works out for us. Okay, this is Cooper. Yes, I know. You got your tail wagging? Yes, I know. We're going to do a short haircut on you today, okay? I'm going to try, I really don't want to try to save a bunch of stuff, but instead of just starting off with like a 7 down, I'm actually going to go a little bit longer than that. Kind of see his hair here. Maybe I'll come at it from this angle over here. Woo! You can tell he needs a good brushing. Alright, so let's just start and see if a 4 guard down, that's with the grain, will go. If you need supplies, just check our online store. Okay, here we go. We're going the 4 guard down. Once I get to the legs, which I think is pretty matted, then it will blend. I can easily kind of blend it. But we'll see. That way, I mean, he's not getting exactly a summer cut, but it is a lot shorter than it was, remember? Or, I mean, can you tell? So I'm going to let him do as much sitting as he wants to now, and then we're going to come back and revisit this sitting situation after I get, because he's a pretty big dog for his size, you know, he's pretty tall. So we're going to do all this first, and then if I've got to use a dog up stand, then I'll do that kind of last. I'll just do everything I can do without him standing up first. F4 is nice. As long as I can make sure, double check with my comb that it's not really matted, then that would be a nice cut, a nice length for this dog. If I was a groomer that's working on animals like 2 or 3 hours, then yeah, saving this dog would be a little expensive, but you could definitely save this hair. He's really wanting to look right at me, isn't he? But I'm not that kind of groomer, so if you wanted to save this, it's definitely an option. They would have just probably gone somewhere else. I don't think you could save this coat, like really do a really thorough hand scissor and all that kind of stuff. That's just not the kind of groomer I am. Everyone's different. They're out there though, but it wouldn't be done in an hour. There's just no way. So he's doing really good with this foreguard here, and I'm really liking the way it looks. And then since he's going to go into surgery, it'll be really easy to clean up any areas that after the surgery without really messing with him, you know. Just in case, if you don't want to mess with the dog that just had surgery, just in case it makes him, you know, bother the suture or whatever. He's doing really good. Good demeanor so far. And then I didn't have to actually do a 7, which is really short. And honestly, not as matted as it seems. Not matted at all, actually. Maybe back in here. We'll see soon. But good, right? It's doing really good. The coat's doing really good.
Let me see. Let me see. Not as bad as Mom and I thought back here. Not yet, anyway. I'm going to check with my comb here in a minute.
Remember, he's intact, so I'm going to go around that kind of. Okay. Changing my 10 blade to another 10 blade, and I'm also going to come in and it's going to be a nice cool 10 blade, and we're going to do a sanitary. And this is, I still have one of my first dog up stands. This one is for sale. It's used. It's one of the first ones, and it's pretty inexpensive. It's on myfavoritegroomer.com under the YouTube shopping channel. So that one's for sale. It's cheaper than the normal one. So if you're wanting to get a dog up stand, I only have 2 of my originals left on the large. And 1 small, but it is a little different than the new ones. It doesn't have a saddle that moves around. So if you're wanting one of those, there's only 3. You just go to myfavoritegroomer.com and click on the top right. It says YouTube shoppers here. It should be under there, under the dog up stand links. No, we're not going anywhere yet. No, no. No, 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 put your foot down. Okay, let's see here. So that helped me help him stand up to do his sanitary back here. While I'm back here, because I want to do a sanitary in the front too, I'm going to go and do my 40 and do my feet. So again, the dog up stand is super useful, but I'm not using it during every groom, I'm not using it the whole duration of the groom. It's where I need it the most, right? We got some mats in the pad, so that's going to cause a little pain. Taking those out maybe. Can I get you back up under here a little bit? Mm-hmm. Stay there. No, don't. Come on, Cooper, you got this, man. Cooper, Cooper. They're matted in there, that's why. I'm probably getting some movement here. Really matted in there, okay. A lot of hair in there. Good boy. That's a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, man. You did good. Mats in this one too, real bad. Ooh, those are real bad. Let me get in there more here. I'm about to turn the air conditioner on. It's hot. I've got to get closer to this one because it's matted. Look how matted that is in there. Okay, buddy, I'm so sorry, man. No, no. Don't bite me. I know. I'll just wait, let me get done first. Come on, Cooper, we got this. Come here. Let me see. Just real fast here. I know. Let me look. Yeah, we got that one. Stand up. Stand up. Let me see. Don't get mad. We can argue all day long. I'm still going to get that mat out of there. Let me see. Good. 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 Look at this mat. Look at that. Woo! Hey, I know it hurts, man. Hey, hey! No! No bite. No bite. I'm sorry, but no biting. No, no. No biting. No biting, okay? No biting. Let me just see. I will muzzle you. Stand up. Stand. No, no. No, no. We're not going to play around, dude. I'm not playing around with you. This is serious work we got to do here. Okay? We're not playing around. Okay? No biting. I don't care. We got to get it out. Now let me see. Not much even left in this one. No, no. No, we're not gonna play around like this. No. 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 We're not doing that. No. No. And come on this side. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Sometimes you gotta use your loud voice. Hold on. I got this. I got it. I got it. Yeah, I got it. I got this. I got it. Yes, I did. I got it out. But there's still another one. Yes, there is. There's still one more. There's still one more. Let me see. Let me see if I can get it without you making a move. Don't make a move. Don't make a move. No. 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 Don't make a move. Don't do it. No. 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 Hey, this is not cool, man. Cooper. Cooper. Cooper, look at me. No, no. We gotta get it, okay? We gotta get it together, okay? Come on, we gotta get it together, okay? Don't get mad. There you go. Don't get mad, okay? Don't get mad. I think I got it all, but I just want to check. Can I just check? Yeah, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. There's a little bit more. There's a little bit more. Yes, there is. Yeah, I think I got it all. Yes, I got it all. Yeah, let me see. Let me just look. Let me look. Yeah, I got most of it. No, yeah, 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 yes. Yeah, now take that stupid thing off. I know, I'm so sorry. You're so mad at it, I'm so mad at you. You did good, You did good. Yes, you did. You did so good. Yes, you did. Good boy. Woo! That wasn't so bad, was it? No. Okay. All right. Well, let's get focused. Okay? Get focused, okay? Let's go back and finish your sanitary. Can you stand up for me? Hold that tail over together with the leg.
Yeah, I'm gonna step up.
Okay. Just like he's hiking and using the bathroom like he normally would. Hold that leg up, just like that. I like that tummy all the way up, so sometimes if there's urine, dried up urine on the private area here, you're going to see you're going to need to hold it. It's not going to come off. I'm going to come up under his armpit a little bit too. I did see it was kind of matted up in there. Scoop that baby up in there. Watch the skin flap right there. You're so happy right now. You're so happy. It's really curly. It's just really curly. You're looking through it from that angle on the camera. Watch your angle here. We already did the back. I'm actually going to come down the nose with a 5 guard, so it's not super summer cut face. There we go. Five down the nose. It's a real short guard, but you can go backwards too. Bring it up, straight up, like up and out. Down, kind of level that down like that. Now, know y'all know I hate these cords, man. Okay, 2-guard reverse. That way it all matches with the body, okay? It's proportional. Straight down on the ears. I may take the ears down with this. Look that way, please. No, no, don't get mad. Don't get mad. Do a little rubbing here. Let me see. Straight down on the side of the face. I don't know if you can see that. Let me go back a little bit. Those of you guys grooming against a wall, man, I don't know how you do it. I've had grooming positions where the dog's against the wall, you know, the table's against the wall on one side. And I can't do it, man. I need to be able to walk around the dog to work fast. Otherwise, I'm moving the dog back and forth, turn around. No, we're not doing that, man. So if you can potentially move yourself to a situation where you can walk around the dog, it's kind of matted in there, that's what I would do. Get yourself a table you can, and clean up your salon so you can have tables where you can walk around the dog. That's where you're going to find more efficiency in your grooming. Otherwise, you're battling moving the dog 20 minutes out of the hour, you know. I'm actually taking the 2-guard straight down the ears, and I'm going to come back around with my 5.5s around the ears. If you're just now finding my channel, there's tons of videos that you should watch before this one. Because there's a lot of information that's spoken about in other videos that are more important. Maybe not the groom that you want to see, but it's the information you're getting within the video. Okay. I got my tin blade back on. I'm going to clean out the ears with the tin here. Straight out, watch your ear flaps. You can easily cut that ear flap. That little secret one I told you about in many videos back in the ear video. You can easily cut that, so watch your ear flaps. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Remember, this is his first groom, so I'm actually trying not to push it too hard. Okay, stop, stop. Cooper, stop. Look that way. He wants to look at everything I'm doing. Okay, hey, 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 hey. No, no, no. Okay, he's not going to like the ear situation. Okay, Cooper. Doesn't like it. Okay, so we're going to skip that for now. Okay, these are on my website as well, my online store. I hardly talk about them, but they're the only ones I use on the ears. So if you're doing grooming, you definitely need these. They're the 5.5 straight. And these are very sharp at the tip, and that's why, because it's just for the ears, okay? All right, here we go. Can you all see that? All right, I think you can. Okay. We're just going to go up here, and I'm just going to... Cooper, we have to trim your ears. Cooper, look at me. Here, look at me here. We have to trim your ears, okay? Okay, you have to let me trim your ears, okay? He's not liking the ears. Just barely trimming around the edges because he's not liking it. This time I'm not going to push it, okay? Stop. Smell? Want to smell? You want to smell my shears? You smell? Okay, I'm going to trim your ears. Normally I like to hold with 2 fingers, but he's not really cooperating, so I'm just doing the very edges of the ear where I can see there's no skin at all, you know, just those feathery looking things, okay? It is hot. I am actually turning on the air conditioner, man. We gotta do full inventory first.
Yeah, got it.
Stop.
shipped so poorly, man.
We just got some shipments, and he said they're shipped so poorly. So all of us are not perfect at shipping stuff.
Everything's everywhere.
Well, hopefully nothing's broke. Okay. He's squatting, and I'm gonna come in right here and get a little bit of some of this leg right here from the squatting position. Be careful, because when they're squatted, if you don't have experience, you can get some skin. But I'm just doing it ever so lightly, because I can kind of see some of those hairs just kind of looking at me, saying, I am in the way, I'm not even. Okay, great. Now, before we go to the bath, I'm going to double check some of this hair. Remember I told you, like, we got to make sure it's not matted. If it is, I'm just going to take care of it right here, you know. Mm-hmm. I'm going to do the front because he wants to sit. I'm going to come back and check with your comb here. Most of the hair is off, so we'll do it all over again after the bath. Now I'm going to do the back legs. And then we're going to do a brush out conditioner conditioner with the brushing. Oh, watch your foot there, buddy. The tail's good. I'm not even going to trim the tail. That's real good. I am going to see if I can come back and do the nails, and then we can go straight to bath. Not a lot to take off there. If I were to quick this dog right now, he will probably remember it, and he will probably be hard to do nails if I continue to quick him each time he came in for grooming. So if you guys are out there and you're quicking nails, I need you not to quick nails. It can happen once a year, twice a year, maybe like 3 times a year. But if you're quicking every dog, which means you're hitting blood, if you're hitting blood each groom, you gotta stop doing nails, man. It's very traumatizing. That's why I get those aggressive nail trim dogs. That's what happened before a lot. And it makes the job really hard when they finally find someone that will work with their now aggressive dog. So be careful out there. If you're quicking nails, just take a tip off and that's it. Just tell them, I need some training. I can't do it properly, so I'm just taking a little bit off. All right, we're going to the bath and we will be back. Thanks for watching. All right, here we go, Mr. Cooper. David said he was like the #1 best dog ever to blow dry. He was able to blow dry him all the way through. Yeah, look at that coat. Oh my goodness, you smell so good. Yes, you do. You smell so good. Wow. For your first groom, too? Oh, you're gonna be that good? Yeah? All right, well, let's get this face mask on, right? And we got new face masks. We don't have a picture of them yet online, but they're out there, and order them now on our website. Oh, you gotta protect your lungs, you guys. Okay, here we go. We're gonna redo everything. We're gonna come back with our 4-guard and just kind of clean everything up. Which I might do this. I might come back with my 2-guard now because I like exactly where my hair is at. So you just take away the wispies, right? So let me just try the 2. I know you want to look at me, but I need you to look forward. try the 2 down. We're just gonna even stuff up, that's why. Because my 4 took off the length to where I want it, and I'm just gonna even this stuff up. If it's not doing, if I can tell it doesn't look good, I'll just go back with my 4, but I think the 2, just evening everything up will work out. Because the coat was a little dirty, you know. I'm gonna get that dog up, Sam. I'm telling you, man. It's an arm saver. Will you send that lady the link to the clothing on that other side of our online store? Just send her a link, and then if she has questions, I'll email her later. But at least she can start looking at what's clothing is still left. Yeah, so this shampoo and conditioner, and we started carrying even the same Rainforest cologne, which is just a spritz or 2 that you'll need. If you use the same smell in all directions, so the cologne, the shampoo, and the conditioner, that's where you're going to definitely have more length in the amount of days it stays in the coat, okay? Because dogs there's pores in the animal's skin all over its body, so if it's sweating later or anything like that, then that's where you start losing some of the smell, and you have to rebathe, you know. Or you can just do the cologne in between bathing so that you still get that smell. You know the coat's not that dirty, and then it'll buy you like a week or 2 from your next bath. But all that's on our online stores. I shouldn't say that until we firm down to 1 store. So remember I did a 2 on the head anyway, so this works out really well. Bring everything down to the 2 instead of the 4, right? Even everything out. Oh yeah, this is a perfect cut for him. I think it's a perfect cut. Looks really good, you guys. Kind of fade the tail in just a little bit. However, I'm going to come back with my 4, kind of around the legs. Back here and down the ankles with my 4, because it's just going to take it a little tighter around that, you know. Oh, he did so good, you guys. I'm so happy. We're so happy right now. Okay, I am trying out a new shear here because of the color, you know. I think a lot of times we work so hard, and some of the little things that we can do is just getting a product that has a little color in it, or my mask, you know, something that makes me like kind of almost where I feel like I'm really happy, you know, to put my mask on. I'm really happy to use these colorful tools. So that's why there's some of these, because this is probably not going to be my favorite shear. But it's so cute. I mean, I'll feel good using them, right? Okay. They're a little heavier than the other ones, but still affordable on these. I ordered these online. I only ordered 1. If you want this one, I've been demoing it for 1 day. I'm going to demo it on him. You want to kiss me? He's such a cute dog. What are you doing? What are you looking at? So if you want these, the ones I'm using, email me and I'll tell you how to pay me. But I only have one, okay? And then I'm going to try to maybe bring on some more. I like them. They're a little heavier than the other ones, but if I just use them intermittently, then I think I'll be okay. But it's just fun to use. Look how cute these look. It's got these pink. I found them online. I don't know, but they're fine. They work fine. I used them on 2 or 3 dogs yesterday, and they work really well. Not exactly like the Heritage that I have, but they do work. Okay. And it's just fun. It's just fun for me to have colorful tools that are affordable. I just talked to a lady, Rita, today. She was asking me a bunch about scissors and stuff, and you know, I don't really carry. I can get them. Don't get me wrong. You email me, I'll get what you want. Because I do obviously want you to shop with me, because that's how, you know, we all work together and we're helping each other out. You watch and shop, and I teach or show you all these tips to the trade, or how I grew. I show you that. So that's a trade-off. There's $300 shears. There's $600 shears. There's a comb at Groom Expo West for like $100 comb. Do you think a mom that grooms her Shih Tzu once a month is going to buy a $100 comb? Rarely. But there's a groomer that might, you know what I mean? So it depends on what you want and what you're wanting to spend, okay, you guys? If you want it, I can get it for you. But a lot of my shoppers are not those types of shoppers where they're wanting to spend that much money on a pair of clippers or shears, shears or comb. But I can definitely get you high quality stuff. You gotta know it's gonna more than $100. So the kind of clippers and stuff I have out there, not even clippers, I mean, I only have a couple of clippers, but the shears and stuff I have out there are affordable, okay? And I mean that, I'm very serious when I say affordable. I have a $300 pair of shears, $300 pair of shears, and I've used them once. I don't even want to use them. They're so expensive. You drop them, you're out of there. Just round these feet off nicely here. Oh yeah, we're like done, man. I guess I can come back and do your head a little bit more, but he's looking really nice. Okay, we'll come back with the guard on the rest of his face. I just want to clean up some of these big stuff. We did do his ears right before he went to the bath. I'm not going to push it, but he was not happy plucking the ear hair, so I'm going to tell Mom, you know, how she can kind of just help me pull some of that ear hair out. If there's too much for his first groom, which there was for this time, it's really painful, so we did a lot, but there's still some in there. We're going to save it for the next run, or I'm going to have Mom be pulling a little, like a tiny bit every day, okay? So here's my favorite spray bottle. I've got the stuff conditioner in there. We are going to try one more conditioner. I'm going to leave that in there. It's going to be nice and silky smooth now. I really want to get that in the tail. This is my favorite bottle. Look at this one. Isn't the color's awesome? I just love this one. It makes me so happy using some of these little things. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at your pretty tail. Yes, look at your pretty tail. And brush your head real quick. Yeah, you wagging your tail? You wagging your tail? Yeah. You can wag your tail, man. David just loved bathing you, yeah. And in blow drying you. He said you did amazing. You gotta look up for me. Push that out so if there's anything you need to trim, you can get it. I know it. We did 2-guard reverse. Is that what we did? Okay, and I got it. Alright, we were doing our rainforest cologne. I'm going to just do a couple, just 3 because it's kind of strong. Very tasty, but very strong. And let's take you guys on a close-up look real fast. He's so cute. So cute. What are you doing, Ann? You look so pretty, right? I see some little stuff. Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you looking at me? Okay, so sorry you guys. Now remember your comb. You want that comb to go through the hair. It was not doing that earlier. You want that comb to go through, there's a muscle right there. Go through that hair there, okay? Yeah, buddy. So, like I said, keep it brushed. Comb doesn't lie. Brush, okay. Use brush and a comb. Thanks for watching Dee Dee Croy with My Favorite Groomer. If you want to shop with us, check out our online store at myfavoritegroomer.com.